Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
David Peralta.
Throw over to first. The dive, but he's back. He's ready. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Altuve, base runner at first with one out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Here's a look over to first. The 2-0. 2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Renato Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
There's ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Salvador Perez is the second out of the opening frame. So here's Eduardo Escobar, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
To 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and KC's off and running. It's 1-0. Eduardo Rodriguez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
In now, Joe Adell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, ball 1 strike.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Galvis, the relay, not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Altuve for 1. Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 4 for 13. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Galvis behind 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is low, ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Hard hit ball to second, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. The relay through to third, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-0 KC. So here's Trey Mancini, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Ender Enciarte. The name of his game is speed, covers a ton of ground, great arm in the outfield, ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
Rafael Devers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ronald Acuna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Count 3-0.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
0-1.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adele is there. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 8,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
Hit out towards second, reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Those bats are quiet there, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
leading up for the Giants.
Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Popped up. Perez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting it, the catcher.
At the plate, Luis Camposano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First delivery to him on the way. sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Up next to the Royals, the pitcher, Eduardo.
Stepping in, Eduardo Rodriguez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Brian Roquillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The first hit in this one for the Giants.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
On to first, a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, two-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Ryan McMahon would be next. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
1-2.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Payoff pitch one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. And here's Renato Nunez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ready for another shot now, Ronald Acuna. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Acuna He's simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Now, not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
That's in there, 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. In the dirt here, no movement on base. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Anthony Santander is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult call for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Luis Camposano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Josh Fuentes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe.
So Joe Adell bats now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Mr. Cortez Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Squared that one up just a little late. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next to the Royals.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
To the plate now, Eduardo Rodriguez. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ender.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City. Digging in once again, Joe Adell. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Brian Roquillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. high in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out, nobody on. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29.
7th inning ready to roll, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting. Left field.
So striding in, David Peralta. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he'll get back in safely. Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A 2-1 count to Nunez. And it's fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. lifted in the air out towards left center. Santander waits on it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready once again, Ryan McMahon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants leave one. They trail it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carlos Hara will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mike Freeman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This one is launched. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hara, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken down and in for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. A throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one's down to third. Devers has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Royals tack on one more on the strength. Ready now, Luis Camposano. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Freeman.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. A ball and no strikes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
2-0.
Change up low, 2-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Joe Adell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Brian Roquillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it, and that retires the side. Joaquin Soria enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, David Peralta. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in now for Kansas City, Renato Nunez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yusmeiro Petit takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
That evens it up 1-1. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up at the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective. Well, that's ball 3. The Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
In there for a called strike, 3-2 now. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
The right fielder, number 15.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Gone!
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Rafael Devers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Escobar has room in foul territory. 1 down. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
In now, Luis Camposano. Drilled on the ground is short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Mike Freeman will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. Last strike here for the Giants. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at 2nd, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Kansas City have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Eduardo Rodriguez takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 5 runs.